The Bold and Beautiful, show 5509, VTR 11/14/2009.
For Rick, Steffi. For Rick.
Leave the company?
He can come back and be with his family.
Have you talked to my dad about this?
Rich needs to hear it from you. Now, the press conference is going to start soon, so there isn't much time. Will you do this for my son?
So just answer the questions, keep your emotions out of it.
I'm telling the world that I'm firing my own child.
Look, Eric, I know this is difficult, so if you want, I can just issue a statement.
No, I can do it. It's just I pictured Rick working here with me from the day he was born. I built this company for my kids and for their children. It's their legacy.
This announcement doesn't change that.
Except that Rick won't be here. He made that impossible. If he just hadn't made Steffi part of this vendetta against Ridge. I wanted him to be here so much, and he just can't be.
Listen, Eric, this is very important. We cannot even hint that Rick is leaving because he can't get along with Ridge.
I saved your life.
If you value yours, you'll stay away.
My feelings for Steffi kept you alive, man. When you were hanging over the edge and I was holding on to you, I wasn't thinking about how great my life would be without you, how much easier my life would be. I was thinking about Steffi and how devastated she would be without her father.
Well, maybe you didn't hear me. You're out of here. You're out of this company, out of our lives, for good. Today.
Again, I saved your life. And you're still getting me fired.
Wait, this plan could backfire, make my dad even madder.
He won't be angry with you, sweetheart.
He might. If I tell him I want to quit so Rick can have his job back? What if he finds out this is your idea?
I hope he won't. Look, I'm not trying to manipulate you. I just need your help.
Does Rick know about this?
No.
Then how do we know he's going to be okay with it?
Rick needs a job. He can't rebuild his life without a solid foundation. Look, if there were any other solution, if there were any other way that Rick could keep his job here.
There isn't.
If Ridge doesn't object, Eric won't object either. Now, there really isn't that much time. You need to convince him.
Well, wish me luck.
So, you're gonna do it?
It's nothing compared to what he's willing to do for me. If this is what Rick needs to stay at the company, then I want to be the one to make it happen. You've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, Dad made me president once before. I always knew I'd get another shot, though.
Really? Because I thought you got awfully lucky after that stunt you pulled hiring those models to impersonate Donna and Owen.
It wasn't my finest hour.
Or your smartest.
I was desperate, Katie, okay? I was desperate and wrong.
Well, Eric obviously got over it.
And I hope we can, too. Because when I'm running the company, I'm going to be much more involved with PR.
Sure thing. Though in my experience, second chances often have to be earned. Hi. Everything okay?
Oh, sorry. You're setting up.
Oh, no, we were just discussing my new position.
I wouldn't count Rick out just yet.
It's a done deal, Brooke. You're the one who made the decision.
Well, then there's still time to undo it.
No. What were you saying, Katie? Second chances have to be earned?
Yes, Thorne. Second chances do have to be earned. But Rick may have earned his by saving your brother's life.
All right, come on, son. It's time.
Oh, yes. You're here to lead me off to the gallows.
You crossed the line, Rick, more than once. I defended you as many times as I could.
Yes, until the mighty Ridge put his foot down.
He has every reason to be angry with you. We all do.
You know what I think? That I'm going to be missed around this company. That you and everybody else are going to see how happy Steffi and I can be.
You and Steffi no longer exist. as
Why
a
would I
couple.
stop pursuing her, Dad? I got nothing else to lose.
You have your God-given talent, Rick, and you have the ambition to do something with it.
Really? Where? Jackie M?
Absolutely not. Now, you take time away from us, and then you come back after things have cooled off.
You want me to take some time off? You want me to put my career on hold just to placate Ridge? Are you kidding me? I'm not going to do that. Look, Dad, as long as Steffi is working here, Ridge is not going to let me in the building. That's what this whole thing is about. Ridge wants to keep me away from Steffi. Nothing else.
Hey, Mom. Thanks for meeting me here. There's some stuff going on at the office that I don't particularly want to be a part of.
Thomas, are you okay?
Why do you ask?
Because you really haven't been yourself the last few days.
Well, I came here to find Steffi because I'm pretty freaked about this thing with her and Rick.
I didn't know you were aware.
Yeah, she told me.
I'm not too happy about it myself.
Mom, how could you ever have gotten involved with him?
He's changed a lot since then.
Since you were together, you mean? I don't think so.
Oh, sweetheart, this was very different. It's hard to explain. It's because Rick was there for me. He was very supportive when I needed him, and my life was in a rut.
Mom, don't kid yourself. He was using you. You couldn't see it. You needed to believe in him, but you convinced yourself that you loved him.
Now you're analyzing me, and I'm the shrink.
And I'm the one who saw how bad you were hurting.
Listen, you could have said something to me. You didn't say anything about the way you really felt.
You were fighting your own demons. Look, I want to protect my sister. Rick is creepy, and she needs to see that.
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't.
How do we get her to see how wrong this is?
Sweetheart, you can't get somebody to listen who doesn't want to.
I just don't see how Rick gets so much control over women.
Did you think he was controlling me?
Well, yeah, he was, Mom. Until you woke up and dumped him.
I still can't believe I even got involved with him.
That's true, but you did. And now he's got Steffi under his spell. How do we get her to wake up like you did and get the jerk out of her life?
Doesn't it bother you having to update the whole world about everything we do?
I'd rather be announcing the premiere of our new collection.
People will want to know why Rick is leaving.
Sweetheart, I don't want you worrying about this.
Dad, remember when I came back from Europe and you asked me to stay and join the company? I thought it sounded great. Working with the family, getting to know the business. But I think it's time for me to try something else.
You want to leave?
Look, I respect you and Granddad so much and everyone at Forrester. it doesn't feel right anymore.
You want to go back to Europe?
No.
You don't really know what you want to do. You just don't think you want to be here.
Right now, it just doesn't feel like the place for me.
Does a sudden dissatisfaction with Forrester, would it have anything to do with Rick? Leaving so he can stay at the company? I know exactly what you're doing here.
Ridge could have died. An experience like that gives you a different kind of perspective.
I'm guessing it didn't. He didn't cancel the press conference.
Well, there's still time.
Listen, Brooke, whatever Rick did, Ridge's priority is Steffy. He doesn't want Rick anywhere near her.
Which means he can't work here, Brooke.
True, unless something changes.
No, nothing's going to change. Rick had his chance. He could have made a positive impact on this company, but he didn't. Now it's my turn, and I'm not going to waste it or let anyone take it away from me.
Look, if you want to talk to Ridge or Rick, you better do it now.
Understand that you and Mom love me unconditionally. You just don't approve of my behavior and my actions.
We do love you, Rick, and that will never change.
Well, I guess there's no damn way to redeem myself, is there, Dad?
I would hope that that's how you will spend your time away from us. There are other ways besides military service to make a difference.
Yeah, like saving a man's life. Doesn't that make a difference?
What are you referring to?
I'm not surprised. Ridge didn't say anything to you. Mom didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Ridge and I were up on the roof, and he went over the edge, and I grabbed him, and I pulled him back up.
What?
No, it happened really fast. So I saved his life, but anybody would have done the same, I guess.
Actually, no, that's not true. Anybody wouldn't have done that.
I saved a man's life who is ruining mine. I should have chump stamped on my forehead. Look, I wasn't going to let him plunge to his death, okay? I'm not the monster that Ridge and other people make me out to be. But I let you down. Seriously, I know I've let you down. And I'm going to miss it here. I thought I was going to spend my life working here at Forrester Creations with you and with Mom. I just wish there was some other way.
Steffi can be pretty tenacious.
Tell me about it.
If there's something she wants, she gets dedicated to it, and she does whatever it is she has to do to get it.
And she wants Rick?
No, she thinks she's in love with him.
Yeah, I've heard this all too. They have a unique connection.
Oh, well, at least that part's true.
You know, any other man but Rick, any other man, and I'd be all for it.
I had no idea that you even knew, sweetie.
You know, she promised me that she would break up with him before Dad ever had to find out.
Yeah, but it was too late. He already knew.
You know, I feel as long as they're together, our family is in danger. And I just know that Dad would want nothing more than to keep them apart.
Did you talk to him?
No, I haven't had the heart. You know, I haven't even talked to anybody until now.
Well, I'm glad you felt like you could come talk to me.
You know, I've been trying to keep this inside, but it is just eating at me.
I know, sweetheart.
I mean,
Believe me.
if we could just convince Steffi that this relationship with Rick is a disaster.
You know, your sister is a very bright girl, and I don't think...
She'll figure it out. Maybe I'm just worrying for nothing.
I wonder if Steffi knows how lucky she is to have a brother like you.
Well, I hope she does know. I'd do anything for Steffi.
Did Rick ask you to talk to me?
No.
Leaving Forrester is your idea. Well, is it?
Does it matter? If it's a good idea,
It's not a good idea.
well, it's good for me.
Even better for Rick. I can't accept Rick being here with you. But if you weren't here, I might persuade the family to give him his job back. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Very little chance of you two seeing each other in the hallway. I keep Rick busy so he wouldn't have a chance to sneak out and see you. You haven't really found your niche here anyway, you know. Rick was president. His job was more important.
Yeah.
But it's not. Sweetie, you are not going to sacrifice your future for his.
I don't know if I have a future here.
You do not have to feel guilty about him losing his job.
I don't. I feel bad. Just like Granddad and Brooke, because they love him.
Ridge, they need us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I have to tell you, I love him too. I am your daughter. And if you care about me, you'll let him stay at the company.
This is just like Rick, pulling some Hail Mary stunt.
He saved your brother's life.
Is it too late to push back the press conference?
Why?
Why? You know what happened to Ridge, don't you?
Yeah, we do. And let me guess who told you.
Thorne, your brother could have been killed. Rick saved his life. I think that merits a few more minutes of consideration.
Don't really have a few.
Where's Mom?
She's with Ridge. I don't know. I'll go find her.
Wait, Katie, hang on. Maybe Mom, they need to straighten some things out first. Let's give them some time.
Sweetheart, I'm not going to send you away.
I want to go.
No, you want Rick to get his job back, and you think this is the best way to do that. Can you believe this? She wants to quit.
Ridge, if she doesn't want to be here.
Dad, I know you're scared, and I know you want to protect me, and I love you for that. But you have to let me live my own life. If you can't, I'm going to have to do this without you.
Steffi, you don't mean that. You didn't come here to give your father an ultimatum.
Well, he's not listening to me.
Ridge, please, don't let this come between you.
Look, Dad. Phoebe wouldn't want this. She just wants us to move on and get over it.
Like she wanted to get over Rick's relationship with your mother? Or his attempt to seduce you? Sweetheart, your sister would not want you involved with this guy.
Rick wouldn't hurt me. And he didn't mean to hurt Phoebe either.
But he did, sweetheart. Now she's gone. He hurt our whole family. And if you continue to allow this relationship to happen, you're hurting us too.
Wait, stop, please, both of you. This is not what I wanted. This was all my idea. I asked Steffi to resign.
You went to my daughter behind my back?
It was a suggestion. I didn't have to take it.
I just wanted to find an amicable solution for everybody. I thought that I'd lost my son, that I didn't know the person that he'd become. But Ridge, there's still some goodness in him. And if we let him leave now, God knows what will happen. But if we let him stay, and we can all find a way to work together in this place that we love so much, nobody has to leave. Not Rick, not Steffi. That really is the best solution. We just need to find a way to make peace. Please, Ridge, do it for me.